What's up? Where's the team? See what the team told me? What? What? Where's what? Shh. Don't tell your father. I'll find it. Thanks, Rolo.
After family's been really good to my family. My uncle's the estate manager. Let's go. We'll go around the back. Show you uncle. He's away. So, Steve, this is where you're going to be sleeping on Smith. Sorry, I should have. You wear these? We cannot stay here. Just wanted to say.
That was a smooth experience.
Along the shores of Lake Erie, the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico, Greg Olds are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go from Cleveland. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
At the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's a Browns first down.
On the set. Let's go. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal. He'll get this out wide. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Here now, second down and goal. They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
70. Get it. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. For the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Browns. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your pace defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Levante Turpin on the return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, 60.
A first carry here for Devontae Chad. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7 from the 48-yard line. Here's second and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Here's the Atlanta Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10.
Go up with the guy, and I have to try and keep my head above water just to try and be level with him. But I don't even think he notices how hard it is for other people. I don't think he's a bad guy.
It's not about him, Nancy.
No. And I know in the past I may have had other girls, but I promise you, no more.
I'm not stupid. It's just don't play me. Don't play me like that.
That's your boss. Yeah, promise.
At the 25-yard line.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
No. Please don't come back home. Don't come. Dad. Yeah. No. Maybe. I'm just gonna cook.
Ready, set. 18 Cardinal. Stop low. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Ready, right?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard
They
line.
got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
See, I'm the opposite of a gold digger. Always make the first grab. Definitely. Not that there would be attracted to you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 4th TD grab of the season.
we're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one fielded at the 15, and he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's 8-10. And they're going to mark them down up past the 35.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big play for KC. 53 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Dragon 60.
Yeah.
19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Trap 60, trap 19 Lions. Here we go, 60 Bearcats, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinals.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Browns. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
first and 10. Here's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's complete to Devontae Turpin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard
They'll
line.
run this one straight ahead with H.A.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
We are through one. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready, break. Let's go now. Panther 60.
Pitts is the man in motion. On first down, Daniel. Quick throw out wide. It is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 7 at the Browns' 23-yard line.
Here's a give to H.A. And they only managed to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
60 Bison. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Ready.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, KC. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Mustang 19. 1918. Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second and
All
10
things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
at the 48-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Like it. 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be third down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, it might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for three?
That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Daniels now on first down. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that four vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They were able to take advantage for the strike.
The score, Chiefs 28, Browns 21.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here is Prince here.
Harold.
Okay, ready?
Harold Prince.
18, Roger. 18, ready? 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get it back here just past the 35.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. 70, 65, 19, trap 60, trap 60, trap 19, trap 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
At this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
60 even. 60 even. Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Maverick, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Daniels going to throw again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth 1st half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Riot.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 61 yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
H.S. trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Ready.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Bates' kick is good. And the Chiefs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Hot 70, hot 70. 68, 70 Razor, 70 Razor, go!
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Actually, you know what? Everybody drinks on me tonight. Come on.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
79, 19, here we go, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock.
Dragon 60.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
They'll look to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60.
Out of the gun, he'll throw to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and he foregoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the 1st half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay, break. 70, 40, 70. Come on, set. 70, go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels again working deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. This time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Welcome everyone to the...
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Bronco 80, 18, tied in. Come back team.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Buffalo 18. 18 left. 18 left.
Back to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. There's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7.
70, 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says, yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
A gain of 22 yards.
Cougar night.
First down.
On the carry, it's Achan. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Tempo. Lions.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And Good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Bronco 80, 60 Bobcats, 19 Lions. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Warriors 70. Trap 60, trap 79 Broncos.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
10 yards to go.
70 Ranger, 19 Tiger, 19 Panther Street, Panthers Buffalo 18.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Cowboys, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60, Dragon 60, 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
19 Lions, scoop.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Faster. Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
Almost at 7. Brings up second and 17.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That one is good. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the ready. Let's go.
On the ground to start the drive. That's Aiton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Razor, trap 50, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He fires downfield for Pitts. And this will be incomplete. Tried to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, strike. Viking 18. Panther 50, Panther 50. 7-5, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo X Warrior 70.
The slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Browns will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now a return coming from the 14. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Cut my team. Dragon 60. Ready? 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
19. 19 light. Check smash. Check smash.
On play action, Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
18, run. Ready. Steady.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Thanks, Bubs. Hey, everyone. So just a reminder that today the fund we have is very, very important. Because the money that we raise at this festival will see the rollout.
Cougar 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Come on.
Back to the air one more time. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is Daniels. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. From the 24 now, here is second down and 9.
18 Randall, trap 60. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, It is 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick.
Here's Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll toss it here to Achek. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Buffalo 18.
1st down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Back 50.
They'll throw with Daniels. To the right. That's Pitts. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
2nd and 3 at the 48-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achek. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6.
Throwing now. Daniel.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
That one incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achek coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing is Daniels. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Williams now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Back to throw. Going for it all. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, check that. Street. Go check.
Now Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Pound to 60, pound to 60.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Murder file.
On the set.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Notes are less than a month old.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And left side, it's caught. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Pass and go. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run again. He will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 9-yard line.
This person doesn't exist.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And if he does, the teacher talk about how when brothers start getting a little money, stuff starts getting a little free. Like in my neighborhood. Sometimes
Throwing on second down. Daniel. There's that man again. Another catch. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
While you keep prioritizing the missing tackle,
He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. Here we go. This is 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The RPO, that one is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Well run with H.A. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 11-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, is just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Talking tonight. What's it saying? Bodies will fall like the stars. These mean anything to you? Keep evil spirits away. Evil spirits, evil anything. What about caliber? Execution style. I think the killings are connected. You're in this somehow. I'm gonna find out. You have to stop beating yourself to death with memories.
I have to tell you something. It may change everything.
Two UH-60 Black Hawk gunships hit the target with over 8,000 rounds. All 13 hostiles were confirmed killed. But during the sweep, one of the Deltas found something else. A padlocked door to an interior room. I wanted you to see for yourselves.
I'm an American.
It's not fair. You haven't seen him in years.
Means I'm fine. Honestly.
Are you having nightmares? I'm lucky. I was only 5 when Dad was arrested. I don't really remember it, but I remember you telling me everything was going to be okay, even when you knew it wasn't. Hey, this is a good thing. A fresh start. Forget about the FBI and all of those serial killers.
Right. You're saying I should take a break from murder.
Exactly. Oh, here. Probably doesn't work. I gotta report on that.
One boys, bring it in. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. All right, Spence, you ever played safety?
Oh, what?
I'll give it a try.
Man, I'll play defense.
You play what I tell you to play.
So you just gonna change my position? After everything we talked about? But I ain't come here for this. I came here to score touchdowns.
You came here to play football as a team. Am I right or am I right? Thank you. You got one or two choices, son. You can either be on this side of the line or that side of the line. You choose. What's it gonna be?
Where are they taking Heather? We're to do an autopsy. I understand that Mrs. Kingston was in a hurry today, that she had a lot to do. doctor appointment booked. May I take it with me? You can come by the office tomorrow and maybe help me decipher it. Sometimes I have questions. Okay. Sure. Guess we won't be needing it anymore. Thank you so much. Sorry for your loss.
So, we don't find a razor and you're going to treat this as a murder?
Yes, I am. Send some officers down to the marina, find me the husband, and don't meet the morgue, please.
You know, if you want to wait a minute, I can drive you.
Why would I need you to do that?
Come with me, and you'll see that I live in a world that don't give a why I keep you on speed now. Just in case she get back, keep that ratchet in your bag and a little cash. Just in case. Never swear to God, says if you're going through shit, I can tell. Because her eyes wet, her heart hurts and beat up. When I get out to me. realize after a certain bag, after a certain level of whatever it is that you're doing, everybody you grew up with just is not your homeboy. You're gonna have to change your surroundings. You're gonna have to move a little different. You're gonna have to keep them niggas out your business, because every nigga that you're trying to take with you because you feel like y'all was childhood friends is not for you. And I hate that some men be so loyal to their homeboys. They don't realize that, like, imagine trying to turn your dog on, but he don't want to buy from you. He want to buy from who you buy from. You got the chance to do so. He just feels some type of way that you his big homie. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like so many men be wanting their friends to come with them, because, like, bitch, that's my dog. I don't want to see him out like that, so I'm gonna look.
How you doing right here? In the front, right? Hey. She's like, oh, he sees me. What's up? Yeah, who you here with tonight? What's up? Yeah, who you here with tonight? Oh, shit. Who is that? You in here with your ex-husband's girlfriend. She talking about, I know that's right. Where's he at? He at the home with the kids and the grandkids. Call him real quick so I can talk to him. I gotta see how he pulled this off. Give it here. I don't want him to talk to y'all first. Give it here. Hello?
I'm in the car right now.
You said what?
Who is this?
Who is this? Who is now? Who is you? Cut it up. Auntie still looking like cut it up. Ever you clean? Cut it up. Auntie still looking like she 20. They say I'm flexing when I smile. I'm just thankful for my life now. Every blessing look like can't stop my shine. They say I'm flexing up. This one's for the queen. I don't say. Pretty face like that, I can be mad at you. Hey, how you doing? How's your day going? You know that you can always say. Pretty good, she don't need a nigga to get her nothing. Pop out right now and holler, who that? She ain't gotta overdo it. Whenever you cleanse any system of the body, worm you take one capsule.